Cybernation Uncensored.
Welcome back to Cybernation Uncensored, and welcome back to our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle, Second City Sins, where these four are about to once again be put through the ringer. Before we get started, let's go ahead and meet the people who are going to be suffering tonight, starting with Dorchley.
Hi, I'm Dorchley, and I play Ash Hargrave, the Malkavian, who's very, very sorry for what's going to happen to two of our coterie members. Please, please forgive me. Please
So sorry.
forgive
Absolutely
me.
not. You're spewing nothing but hateful lies.
So sorry.
Don't trust your lies.
Captain.
Sorry.
I'm Captain. I play Aaron Strangelove, the Tremere. And I'm going to be also feeling that sorry.
Petra.
I'm Petra. I play the Bruja, Cecil, and my camera looks good for once.
And Shig.
Congrats.
You look like you're really there in the village.
In a lovely Hawaiian shirt.
Go ahead,
It's a
Shig.
vacation.
I may also be delayed.
All right, enough about Petra. I'm Shig. I'm playing Renee Winslow, the Toreador. And I am pissed.
Yeah. When are you not at this point? So, before we begin, there might be some audio delays. I might have... This might disconnect at some point when I switch over the internet connections, because Twitch doesn't let me connect streams. Stick around, it will only be for a few seconds, but before we get started, like always, this is intended for a mature audience, which will cover some themes and topics that are not suitable for everyone. If you are feeling uncomfortable, if anything gets a little too much for you, feel free to step out, take a break, it's fine. Take care of yourself, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and start our story.
Oh my god, this ad
Okay.
is so long.
We should be back. Please, someone, let me know if we're actually back. We should be. I hope I'm not
We
talking
are.
to air, but you can go ahead and start. It is back, isn't it? Okay.
I don't know.
I can't tell I'm in an app.
Yeah.
No, because
I have it on
It
my phone.
is.
there's a delay.
Okay, there it is.
Okay, we're back. So, we start our story the same way we start all the time. With a nice little view of Jim's happy little human life. Something none of you are ever going to have again. So, Jim has had a promotion over some slimy corporate suck-up named Jack. Everyone's happy that Jim's got promoted. He's holding a party, people are celebrating, he can finally take his wife on that Europe vacation she's always wanted. Everything's looking good. And because of all of this, he's on cloud nine. Because when humans achieve a milestone, typically you get celebrated. The problem is you are no longer human. You are no longer alive, and you don't get celebrated for these things. In the world you now find yourselves in the world you live in, when you get promoted, it is often at the expense of someone else who is going to hold a grudge for a very, very long time. Such may or may not be the case right now. Ash and Aaron have gone on a little side adventure to earn themselves some ghouls, with Ash's whole thing being a bit different. After rescuing a suspicious girl that the prince seems to have interest in, you realized that the cost of saving her is the boons that the prince owes to the two people he assigned to get rid of her. That would be Aaron's sire and Renee's sire. Obviously, it is too late to take back what you asked for. So, leaving the Prince's Haven, what are the two of you, Ash and Aaron, thinking right now as you leave Chicago University?
Well, I think I'm gonna get fucked.
I am so sorry. I really didn't think that he was gonna do that, though. That seems naive now.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. But
You're not the one I'm worried about, to be honest.
I'm not gonna be petty. I'm not gonna say things like I need you to pay it forward or you owe me and things like that. It's like you saved someone, and I know that is I think it'll be worthwhile for you in the future to have done that, but I can't deny that it's gonna be shit in the immediate.
But I know that you're saying that, like, you're not gonna ask me or lord it over me or anything, but genuinely, if there is anything that I can do to help you maybe get on Everett's better side, then I will. That's no boon or anything.
Ash, now that you say Everett's name, it hits you. You are too young to understand the consequence of what you did. Everett is not. And before you went here, you went straight to his house and told him to his face what you were going to do. And he did nothing.
Oh, yeah, that is right. He could have told me to stop him. Or he could have told me to stop and not do it.
That's...
Okay, he can't be that mad.
That's true.
He knew what I was gonna do. Lucian, however...
but...
I don't know how he's gonna react.
But... I mean, Everett is... He's very plain-faced, but it's... I don't know. And then with Lucian, I can only imagine what sort of older Toreador something, or rather has planned.
Probably gonna be very petty.
Yes, I'm sure it's gonna be very petty, and it might be a little embarrassing. But I have some ideas, and I'm already so used to being on the back foot that it would almost seem odd if I ever got a couple steps forward. But still, like you said, maybe he's not so mad, and I'll clutch onto that idea until I actually get there and see if he is or not.
You have some time this evening.
I kind of want to go see Junk. If you wish to join, I have some questions for him, potentially some work, maybe something I can do for him, quid pro quo.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I am not ready to go back to the Haven and face Renee just yet. So yeah, let's go. We'll see Junk.
You may want to at least inform her before a pissed off Toreador sire kicks down our club door looking for Renee.
But however am I going to communicate with her if I can't text her? Oh no.
As you say that, you will see Brett, the harpy. You'll see his car leaving Chicago University to do his job.
If you need, I can assist in communicating on your pager a message that may better get read as your sire's going to be pissed at you. I'm sorry.
I think you're overestimating the amount of communication that a pager could actually do.
Oh, well, you just have to think outside the box. People use pagers for a whole number of things.
I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
I'll send it from your number. I would hate to send it from mine.
There's no way to communicate that message on a pager.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It is physically impossible.
There's no way to do it.
What is like?
There's an I'm
like
sorry.
The most loose. Yeah.
You can communicate I'm sorry.
Can I say old man mad sorry or something like that? I don't know.
Because a pager is a predetermined set of codes. If you guys, for some reason, put in the code "old man is mad,"
I don't think we had that forethought.
but you can send an "I'm sorry" pager. That's a default.
It may be the best we have, unless you do want to go and inform further.
I mean, I'd rather just tell her straight up than sending a cryptic "I'm sorry" with no context to it. Let's just see Junk. Let me worry about it. Okay.
It's your move.
I have to lay in it.
Okay, and then Aaron will punch back the numbers and then hand back the pager.
You two go to the sewers. It's not too far from your haven. You go to see Junk. He is in the same spot. The rats guide you to him, as they always do, through this labyrinthine-like warren he's set up for himself. And you will see him there plucking on his guitar. Wasn't expecting company.
Evening, Junk. Thank you for having us. Actually, can I do it real quick?
Yeah, or
Can I look at his haven? Because me as a player, I think Junk is a bit more sentimental than a typical ghoul. He has a lot of objects that he seems quite fond of. He has that old cult peacemaker. And I wanna see if I would be right to assume.
It's wits and insight.
Okay.
Do we still have that -2 from last time?
Did we not use it?
I don't.
I know I used a -2.
Oh,
Pretty sure we spent it. But also, everyone, there's a +2 for Renee and 3 +2s for the group. I'm pretty sure we used the negative.
I used one like right away.
Well, okay, because we got one at the end, and it was while I was doing dementation, and it didn't end up getting used. I don't think.
Okay. We'll put a -2 after this.
Let's go!
Damn it.
But for now, it's not sentiment that he's feeling. Maybe you could describe it as nostalgia, or maybe it's his way of connecting with the world he does know, because Nosferatu's so far disconnected from the world. But it's not sentiment. It's not sentiment. He wouldn't feel bad if all of his stuff burnt down. I mean, he'd be angry at whoever did it, but it's not like he would lose any humanity or be very upset if all of this went away. It's more of it, this is just what he wants to surround himself with. It's no more different than Renee being surrounded by her art supplies, or Cecil with his Hawaiian shirts. Like, it's just what he likes to have around, but it's not sentiment.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Hello, Junk. We come to you this evening because I realized just how little I know, well, how little we as a coterie know about our neighboring domains. And we would like to potentially ask someone who is a bit more, how you say, expert in the acquisition of knowledge or the, you know,
no one's better
hoarding
at
of such.
acquiring things, especially information, than the Nosferatu. If you're looking for information, if I don't have it, someone in my clan does. Someone of my clan that lives under you does. You own the above ground. The Nos own the entirety of the sewers of Chicago. Now,
Very nice.
aside from that, you also have a ministry, who are experts in their own right of acquiring very odd, curious things. If you're willing to owe them, that is.
I thought about them for something like this, but I don't know. I think I quite like you, so I would want to build that relationship more, to be so blunt.
Well, I don't involve myself in a lot of above ground things. But I am what I am. I still know what I know. The price depends on what you ask, and what it is that you want to know.
I think it could probably be very simple of someone of your standing. I want to know the basics. Who is around our domain, names, and maybe a one-sentence descriptor of it. Not of it, of them, excuse me.
You would be surprised how much that information will cost. That is something for fledglings to decide how to find out. Coming to us. See, when you start asking the Nosferatu start telling. You start asking about your neighbors are gonna know that you start asking about them. That's how it works. And whether or not your neighbors have already requested to be informed, and the new fledglings in the block have started asking about them, you don't get to know. So if you ask whether or not someone is informed, you will not know. And depending on who it is that you find is asking about you, that could go very well or very poorly.
To elaborate, I aim to at least do a brief meeting with a handful of them, just to
that would be a very bad idea. If a fledgling starts summoning these kindred who have been around, some of them longer than you've been alive, you're going to find yourself insulting a lot of people. If you assume that you can simply invite people to your haven or wherever you want to invite them for a meeting, you assume that you're allowed to summon them at your whim. Even if you say at their earliest convenience. It presumes that you are capable of summoning someone else, which you are not. Doing so can cost you a slight, which can cost you a problem, which can cost you a war.
What of meeting them in their own domain and not summoning?
That is the same as you presuming that they have the time or the willingness to speak with you.
That's fair.
The fact of the matter is, I can tell you who's around you all you want, but in the Camarilla, if they don't come to you, you don't get much of a say.
I see. I think even that alone is excellent information. I may not want more than that, now that I'm thinking about it, but I still don't want to leave you empty-handed.
There's not much trouble in my part. I've seen my share of fledglings get put to the sun for making basic mistakes their sires never bothered to tell them about. See, Prince Jackson has a unique way of dealing with the sire-child relationship. In most Camarilla cities I've found myself in, the child stays with their sire for about 10 years, getting taught, getting tutelage. Prince Jackson doesn't like having to punish sires for the mistakes of young fledglings. He prefers the fledglings get punished for their own mistakes. So as soon as you get sired, he would prefer that you get extricated from your sires as soon as possible. That way he doesn't lose the elders of the city, which makes him very popular with the elders of the city. And the fledglings get the brunt of the punishments doled out. Usually, they get burned if they don't cut it. Prince Jackson is a very trial by fire man, and sometimes that is literal fire.
I thank you for informing us then. There's still, I have something for you. And then Aaron is going to slip a hand into one of their pockets, and they're going to take out what looks like a very, very old, this has been a cassette tape that has been fixed and not cobbled together over and over again, but it's clearly been played and rewound and wound again. And you can just barely make out the sticker on the front that just says IV. And Aaron is going to hand it and say, this is an album, a particularly favorite one of mine. I am also a collector, similar to you. And as a way of, I suppose, showing that I wish to continue working with you, I want to offer you this. It's from my personal collection. Led Zeppelin's 4, very good.
Well, he takes it and he opens a drawer that's filled with cassettes and he just slides it in between the others on the leftmost part. It looks like it's arranged from listen to not listen, based on how he's put things together, and one side has the tape name and the other side doesn't.
Has he listened?
No. He's put it there on the not listen pile yet, and he puts a tape on it to be labeled later. But he does look at you and say, if you need anything, my haven is open as long as you see Denise standing guard. And you see a little rat on his shoulder. Meaning if she's not around in the entrance you use, he's not home. And you will get lost.
Gotcha.
And Denise will show you out. As you guys as he says this, you can hear hissing somewhere echoing in his haven, because it is a brick and concrete area. Something's hissing loudly.
Can I wits awareness with Ash to figure out what the hissing is, if it's a pipe or an animal?
It's an animal can roll to determine the kind of animal, because it is most certainly an animal.
Oh, okay.
It's a wits and animal can.
And,
just for
and I have
just for fun.
Do a negative.
You have a mind. Well, yeah, you have a -2.
If you want, I can take the negative and roll no dice.
Okay, yeah, you do it.
Then you. Well, it's still wits. 3. Okay.
Well, I have 0 animal cannon. I have 0.
That's not bad.
Wits.
There are 4 + 2s. Thank one. Just one new one from Birdzilla. Oh, that's a bestial failure. Great.
Yeah.
This is why you don't randomly roll. Ash.
but it's fun.
That is unmistakably the sound of a huge alligator that you don't see. But it is nearby. Aaron, before you get to speak again, that is unmistakably the sound of a very, very, very dangerous predator somewhere nearby. And it locks you up. You're not able to speak, because aside from the elder kindred in front of you, there's something equally as dangerous that you feel is something big, and you feel like it is time to go.
And I can't speak.
You're locked up at the moment. You can spend the willpower if you wish to ignore it.
Nah, I think Ash will get the picture.
Is there an alligator in here?
Yeah, that locks up Aaron even more. You can't
Aaron
imagine Dominate or any of your usual tricks are gonna work on an alligator. Maybe Scorpion Blood if you get bitten already and lose a limb. But he looks at you. You know this.
Yeah, that hiss is unmistakable.
Damn it, I told him to be quiet. Come out here. Come on, Lucy. It's fine. You see it appear right in front of you. The alligator has Cloak of Shadows. And now it just shows up. Apparates in front of you. It is a giant albino alligator. It is massive and looks like it could eat you with one bite.
Okay, I understand so much now why Walter was like, I can get you any animal. You're a bit of a
Zookeeper?
zookeeper. Yeah.
Trust me, little lady, I'd have a penguin in here if the environment was conducive. Aaron's already taken 3 steps back at this point.
The penguin doesn't ease my mind.
She is so beautiful.
Well, I wouldn't recommend petting her.
No. Yeah, she's pretty neat, but I respect her distance.
He nods. Well now, if there's anything else you require, just look for Denise at the door. He just gestures to the rat as it jumps off his shoulder, onto the back of the gator, onto its face, and it jumps off at your feet, and then just starts moving.
Oh, right. Aaron, you ready to go? Okay.
He looks like he's ready to go.
What's wrong with you? All right. Oh, Junk, by the way, Jesse's doing really well. I'm taking very good care of him.
I'm glad. Every now and then buy him a steak.
I have already given him a steak, but I'll be sure to give him another one soon.
And don't be afraid of putting him to work, just as tough as he looks. Which reminds me, I did forget to give you something when you left the other day.
Oh.
He tosses you a dog's flak jacket. Like the ones that K9 units for the police have.
It's a bomb defusal dog.
I had to find it. But
Oh, he's gonna look so smart in this.
And extremely dangerous.
your friend here don't look like he's too fond of Lucy, so you might want to get. The alligator staring Aaron down to his very soul.
I imagine Aaron is staring
It
back.
opens its
It is
teeth
locked.
with like those rows of jagged teeth, and it looks like it's grinning at you.
Not like Lucy. She's so cute.
I imagine it's because the Tremere don't necessarily have much they can do to an alligator, especially one so young. You might want to get before your fear starts to override her training.
Okay. Come on, Aaron. Let's go follow Denise. Bye, Junk.
He will wave.
Thank. And then gone.
Thank.
The rat leads you out, and you guys can make it to the haven now because the sun's about to rise. Do Renee and Cecil wish to do anything in the haven while not knowing what's happening in the background?
Yeah, I have to talk to Cecil.
About
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. Where is Cecil? Is he just chilling?
Cecil is on the couch and he's trying to hide all the Adam Sandler CDs so he doesn't have to. If he ever gets drunk again, he'll never watch them.
It's like, oh, I thought you meant like hide, so Renee doesn't see it like shit.
Renee,
It's like,
yeah, what's up?
first, do you want me to get rid of those for you?
Sure. I don't know. Maybe other people here want to watch it, so I don't want to like. I have to hide the beast of alcohol from consuming me and watching Adam Sandler. So.
Okay, I can just take those for now.
Okay, thanks.
I'll just hide them because I don't know if anyone will actually
Keep
watch
click though. Keep click. That's
them. Keep click.
okay.
Okay. All right. Anyway, about the other night, I'm sorry for getting upset. I wasn't upset at you, but it's just been one thing after another, and everything would have been fine, but then you just had to come over and say that not only did you tell Owen that you'd fix it, but you also ended up kissing him, and oh my god, I'm still not over it. It was just a lot of information. I wasn't mad at you, but yeah, I'll eventually take care of it.
I know you can take care of it. You can take care of pretty much anything. Not in an inspirational, you can do what you put your mind to, but I know you can fuck shit up if you wanted to, and I know you can fix things if you wanted to. So.
Yeah. Also, do you think in a week you'll be ready for the drug launch? Because I was thinking we could get Rick to spread out the word, and like people can come and get it to have humans pay for it, and then I can get word out to other kindred to come as well. Just like kind of a starter launch.
Oh, definitely. We can get that sorted out. Yeah, week's perfect amount of time. So we can start the marketing.
Perfect. I already went to the Succubus Club and got 3, so I can go back and we can just kind of spread the word out when we find people.
Yeah. What did you promise them, by the way? Or what did you say?
So I told them that we would keep a couple private rooms for this specific one, I just spun the wheel.
Who did it land on?
Renzel again. Okay. So we'll keep a couple private rooms open for that. We're not going to charge kindred for coming in to try it, but we can sell like blood vials to them. I was thinking just the first night will be free for them, and then we can sort it out, whatever. But if humans want it, of course they're paying.
Shit, we can fucking get that done, definitely. Maybe it'll be like a more chill alternative to the ministry, but hey, Renee, isn't that cool? You get to have a one-up on that woman.
Don't speak her name. Don't talk about them.
But think about it, we're competition to her. She won't like that.
Don't mention them. Do you understand?
Okay. Great. Is that everything, or?
Yeah.
Are the other two?
Should I still have to speak to Aaron?
Are the other two gonna say anything when they arrive? About an hour removed from sunrise.
Why is an alligator scary? And I could see someone get splattered in a drug meeting a day before, and that doesn't scare me.
I don't know.
That's.
Bears hit people in different ways. Were you not an animal person when you were alive, or is this like a new thing? Or
I mean, I'm not an alligator person. Evening,
did you ever go to the
Renee,
zoo?
Cecil.
Oh hey.
So what about an alligator?
We saw
There's a
one.
pet alligator.
Ooh.
An albino alligator named Lucy. She's beautiful, and Aaron locked up.
With 40 jagged teeth that were aimed at me.
Okay, like its teeth. That's just how its mouth is. I think you're taking it way more personally.
It was looking right at me.
How can you tell? It's an alligator.
I was looking at it. It was looking at me. I saw the teeth.
Okay.
Either way, you have something to discuss, I reckon. So I will step away.
Yeah. So good news. Meeting with the prince went well on my part. Aaron kind of mucked things up a little bit.
Sorry, is Cecil there?
Out.
Yes, it's in your haven.
Excuse me. We didn't need to add that part.
I mean,
What?
it's not surprising.
I'm giving all the details.
What did he do?
You make it sound like we're fucked, and we're not. I made a misstep.
Oh.
That's fine.
You got real mad.
What did Aaron do?
Look, I learned. Okay, don't go to the prince with anything less than absolutes, even if it doesn't make sense to give him an absolute.
Are you doubting the prince again with that?
I'm not doubting him of anything. He's clearly powerful. I just wanted to be for sure, and I'm not so used to communicating with him.
So, in one sentence, you managed to piss him off?
Ash, what did they say?
No, there was two.
There were 2 sentences. So I said that we ended the war, and then Aaron said, "Oh yeah, we'll check back in with them later," and the prince was like, "Are you not sure?" And
It is. The inference is bad, yes.
And then Aaron said, "It's handled for now," or something to that effect, saying "for now." And he was like,
It is insane.
Sure, or are you not?
It is insane to go 100% on something. Nothing is 100% in this world. So
all you had to do was
excuse me.
Yes.
Nothing.
I know, but
That was originally the plan, I believe. Was that Aaron was going to say nothing, but then that
But
happened.
you don't get it. None of you get it. It's fine. I apologize, but we're good.
Really fucking hope I don't get it.
The first one was fine, Aaron. Okay, it was the second one that really got me. You learned, now you know. He doesn't want maybes. Okay, I'm sorry. I gave you too hard of a time. My bad. I went too rough. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Anyway.
No, it's okay. I'll take every mistake of the night. I'm sure there's none others to have been made.
Okay, so that leads to the second thing. So I got the ghoul, and the girl is going to be handed over into my custody, and I'm going to be able to ghoul her. When we were leaving, however, the prince happened to tell the harpy to let the vampires who were in charge of, getting rid of her, and tell them that that their boon is off, which the elders responsible for that were Everett and Lucian. So they aren't getting their boon from the prince anymore.
A boon from the prince is the equivalent of a winning lottery ticket. He does not give out boons.
Renee will pause for a moment. Going from kind of like in a good mood, especially laughing at Aaron, to you can feel the dread in the room. Just staring you down until eventually she walks over, grabs the nearest fragile item. Whatever that is.
A vase, I would say. A small vase with a little flower.
I need something bigger.
A speaker.
Well, gee, go upstairs, break a window.
What are the speakers?
Speaker. Okay, I'll hold both of them.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll just hold them for now. Ash.
Yep.
Do you have any good news?
I have a goal now, and the girl is not going to be sold into a human trafficking ring, so that's good news.
And that the prince has some sort of connection with that.
Right now, I don't want to hear from you.
Okay.
Ash.
Yeah?
Do you have any good news? I'm gonna throw the vase at Ash.
Ah!
Both of you are rolling athletics and dexterity. One Renee to throw, Ash to dodge, if you're dodging.
Yeah, I'm dodging. Okay.
I'm using my +2.
30. Oh god.
What? Dickhead.
One extra die for Renee. Okay. Ash just barely dodges. You grab it, you throw it, and you just kind of move to the side instinctively, and it smashes into the wall, and the sound of glass just breaks and shatters.
Dan, I need you to go and destroy Ash's room right now.
Dan, do not do that.
Dan?
I will send Bianca after you.
Dan,
answer to no one of us because you're your own independent.
Dan, you're living.
Dan,
No,
I feel
our
like I have
place
to.
now.
Dan, since everyone's contributing right now, I feel like I have to say something to you.
Dan.
There you go.
You should compliment him, Cecil.
Shut the fuck up. I do not care.
Okay, awesome.
He is more afraid of Bianca than he is of Renee. He's not.
Dan, if you want to see the next day, then you should. I will bring someone stronger than Bianca here.
Why didn't you just send me? I can destroy
Can
the
I
room.
throw the speaker at Cecil?
Same roll.
Cool.
And same for Cecil.
Oh my god, the new layout. Sorry, it's
Yeah. Forge updated.
You can double
so
click
everything's all
your.
whack.
You can just double click your token to open your sheet.
oh, what is it? What was the roll again?
Dexterity and athletics.
Cool.
Damn it. I don't want to hit Zeus anyways.
Fishing for a bestial failure.
Oh wait. Oh, okay, got it. Cool.
You manage to dodge the speaker, and it just flies past you and into a wall. And Renee's just throwing stuff at people now.
And I didn't know that he was going to do this, okay? Their job was basically done at that point. I didn't know
We
he was
could
gonna
have
take
thought
away-
of so many other ways to get out of this. Why didn't you didn't say, why didn't you talk to us before doing this?
Are we breaking stuff now? Is that what the mood is? Like, is the general thing
No.
going to be to break stuff? Like, I can do that.
No,
Preferably no. It costs money to replace.
No, no. I can do it. What?
don't.
Another speaker?
Stop. No.
That's what I fucking thought. So stop throwing shit.
Okay. I was not necessarily in a place where I was in control of my emotions a lot earlier. So I did not maybe tell you my exact plans. I don't know. I felt like I was pretty forthright with what I was trying to do. Was that not coming across?
Yes, we were informed that you wanted to save them.
Also,
it was
Everett basically, like, when I visited Everett, he knew what I was gonna do.
That's
Seems
even
like-
worse.
he
'Cause
probably
how-
just needed another reason to hate Aaron.
I didn't know he needed more reasons.
That seems like, and then why
Ash.
even sire Aaron?
Ash,
if, like,
I do
they're just
not
gonna
want
hate
to
me
hear
that
from
much?
you.
Okay.
I don't want to see you. We are not having another girls' night until you can fix this. Until you can give me good news. I do not want to hear it.
Luckily, the sun is rising, so you can cut the awkward conversation there and go to sleep. Now,
Well, good night.
when the sun sets and we move on, everyone make a rouse check to wake up. And while you're doing this, I will ask Cecil, there's a positive plot twist for you and Renee. Would you say it is fair to say that what would make Cecil happy is for the problem with Renee to be solved? That whole sire debacle thing.
I think most definitely.
Great. So there's going to be a mixed news bag here. You all awaken. Who gets hungry? Aaron, okay?
I'm hungry.
You have 3 blood bags.
I'll drink one.
Go ahead.
In classic Aaron fashion, we're gonna be all in the common room and just like a juice box at the table.
By now, the message has arrived to your sires. Would any of you like to do anything about that? Because you're not hearing any news right now. Right now, Rick's got his people drawing blood from drugged up people in the club as a pre-opening thing. Because during the actual club opening, he's not going to start drawing blood. So it's like, hey, addicts, free drugs. So, while he's doing all this, what do you guys want to do tonight?
Well, Aaron has someone to visit, so.
I need to speak with Aaron.
All right.
This off so many times.
Okay, you speak with Aaron first as the night starts. What do you think?
Yes. Renee, what do you need?
So, while I was at the Succubus Club, I learned that there is an issue with the Seneschal.
Yes, that's their not right-hand man, but it's someone the prince looks to essentially give info, or I'm misremembering.
Second in command.
Either way, second command. So yes, right-hand man.
Right now, there is none, and the prince is looking for a replacement. There are 2 candidates, both were formal seneschal, and the prince values their opinions but doesn't necessarily trust them. And I think
Who are they?
Alan
Alan Sovereign and Horatio Ballard.
Horatio.
Let me give me a moment. Let me see if I can find them. Then Aaron's gonna step to their library to see if they can find a book that has information on these individuals.
Intelligence and academics, and I believe there's 1 library dot or 2.
There is 1 library dot.
So that's 1 extra die. 1 extra black die.
Okay. Academics, and then would this count for my research specialty?
Yes. So you will tick that box when it shows up.
Okay.
First add the
And
black
then 1
die.
more. That is awesome.
that
That's
is-
so awesome.
That is still fine. Horatio Ballard is a shadow investor of some of the biggest companies and firms in all of America, particularly those domiciled in Chicago. He is a massively wealthy man who has generational wealth in the sense that he has generations and generations of wealth on his back. Alan Sovereign is the same, but he also has his fingers in the pies of most politics that happen in Chicago. So one guy has all of the business, the other guy has all of the politics. Both men bring their own game to the table. Both men are Ventru, which means the prince isn't going to trust them to not try to take his power. But it also means that they have the influence required of a seneschal.
Mhm.
Not for
Yes,
nothing, but both men do look like a little bit like Harkonnen from Dune. You see like a sketch, and even the sketch is not
I was
flattering.
gonna say, opening up a book of the very hungry caterpillars, be like, this is Horatio. He does look a little slimy, but he's got the wealth. This one, the connections, politics. And so, how do we meddle, do you think, Renee?
I think right now we should look more into them to see what we think would be the better option. Then we could maybe go talk to them.
But do we?
Whoever you back is going to be probably on your side, or at least owe you a boon.
Mm-hmm. Do we do this in an open manner, or do we reveal later that some of their successes were because of us?
I think right now, let's just keep it between us.
Okay. I see. I think it could be very valuable to have the Seneschal at least looking for us in some sense, but is this not ambitious?
It is.
I apologize for ambition has bit me before. I do not wish it to bite again.
Well, that's why I'm doing this with you.
Okay. Yes, I will try my best to assist. I think there's value here, but I think we need to be careful about it. Still, I do need to meet with my sire as... Oh.
I'm sorry, I need to point this out before you end the conversation. There is an unnamed, unwritten third option. Find your own candidate.
Oh.
And screw them both for the benefit of a different candidate. Someone you'd prefer to be on that seat.
It would be... My immediate thought was Bianca, but I feel like that would really stir some shit because they're...
Technically outsiders.
Yeah. That would be... I think that would upend some stuff.
It would also get you the backing of the entire clan.
That's true. It would be... That would almost be exactly what the Hecata would want, no? Or do they... Well, I guess that would be if they want to be a part.
They would send someone as a foothold. The reason they're here is to negotiate a new convention, a new promise, because in 2 years, that's over.
Yeah.
It would further their goals as a clan, based on what you've read about them. But that is a very deadly strategy. It would pay out greatly in the sense that it's almost a guarantee no one's going to be able to go to your haven without them knowing. Because not only do they have physical security, they have ghosts, as you've been able to tell.
We would become... What's the term for someone who's in witness protection? I can't remember. Either way, we would be in the equivalent of witness protection.
But it doesn't have to be Bianca. If you want to look for a new candidate, that's a third unsaid option that would come across your mind, that if you don't like either of these two Ventru, you can always find someone else.
We can keep that in the back pocket. Still, I do need to see my sire, and I imagine you as well, for both of our sires did get screwed over, but I don't want to upset you again, but at the end of the day, we did save a woman. We as an Ash.
I know. I wasn't upset at you. I just knew if you kept talking, then I would be.
I'll do my best not to speak as much then. However, you know how that turns.
Well, you're learning.
We've only have our entire unlife to do as such. Learn. Still, I have to prepare how I'm going to approach my inevitably very upset sire, so...
Yes.
I will leave you to do your own preparations.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
The two of you are leaving to meet with some angry elders. What about the other two? How do Ash and Cecil spend their time?
I would like to talk to Ash.
Go for
it.
Hey Ash, are you busy?
No, I'm kind of just waiting for my ghoul to show up.
Okay, listen, I am very bored and we haven't hanged out in a while. Not like the last time was that great, but I say we do that now. I am very bored. I want to find fellow Bruja or fight in a ring, and maybe that'll be fun for you so you can come join maybe, I don't know.
Fight club.
Well, I mean,
Nigel, do I know when my ghoul is supposed to show up?
This evening is all you know.
This evening.
I mean, you can just have Rick, let them in.
Put them in a cage.
I know, I just feel like... Yeah, I just feel like it's all going to be very jarring for her. Sure.
Cool.
I won't have... Rick's not going to put her in a cage, but maybe she can just sort of wait, have a drink. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. She can always watch Click. It's right there. But... Anyway,
Jesse.
Yeah, let's go to the
best on Jesse.
Yeah, of course. Oh my god, wait, are you bringing Jesse?
No, it's just I need Jesse to be in his proper uniform to watch the club. Security dog.
Oh, intimidating dog. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Cool. Okay,
So-
let's head out.
You guys are gonna find a
Alright.
fighting ring, and
I
you can
want
have
to find
some.
a place that has. I want
So
to find
has-
a place that either has like fighting ring, brouhaha. Anyway,
Sure.
I want to meet my people.
I guess the easiest way to find Vaz the Rack. Meanwhile, you ever two. Let's start with Aaron because there's a plot twist coming Renee's way that might subvert anything horrible. So we'll start with the bad news. Aaron, you knock at Everett's door. His ghoul answers. His ghoul says nothing, but his ghoul shakes his head at you as he allows you entry.
Awesome.
Aaron, Everett sits by his chair, reading a different book, deep in thought about something. Why are you here?
I know a sorry doesn't mean anything. So it's not just to say sorry. I will try and make it back to you.
You will not and cannot. And there's nothing to make back for. The moment you and your Malkavian coterie mate stepped into my office and told me exactly what you're going to do, I made plans. So whatever it is that I was going to get to the prince, that which I will not inform you or anyone else, I will be receiving.
I couldn't stop her.
That
Did you?
is the problem. You do not have a reign over your coterie. Once you were able to make her do something for you at no price. Apparently that was by accident. Now, in order to get what I need from the prince, I must make an enemy of one of the most prolific members of the Toreador's Rose Garden by throwing them under the bus. Which I have. Which now I imagine is going to cause friction between the Tremere and the Toreador, maybe even a subtle clan cold war.
You mean you threw Lucian under the bus? Renee's sire.
Yes. Because it was the only way I could still retain what I needed from the prince. The prince has already agreed. I made the plans the moment you informed me of what's happened here, and I assumed you, given it was the two of you, you did not inform Lucian, and I worked on that assumption. And given the news I've received this evening, I was correct.
I don't wish to control my coterie.
Then you are a failure of a Tremere. If you cannot exert control in the subtlest of ways, such as that they do not feel they are being controlled, then you do not know the first thing about this clan, or in fact this society.
Maybe not. Still, if there's anything I can do to assist.
No. You will not assist. You will not return here. I want you to leave and never contact me again. From this point on, you are on your own.
You can't.
I
know
have
no
no
one.
longer welcomed you into my haven, Aaron. The longer you stand here, the more I am on the grounds to say that you are trespassing. And the punishment for trespassing is the right of destruction. Do not test me. Leave.
Yes.
Do not make me take your will from you once more.
Aaron will leave.
You are let out.
And once they get to the car, they're going to have their head in their hands and are going to be holding back some tears.
You lose a
And
Tremere,
then
but you do still have another Maula you can go to for some advice.
they'll yeah, Aaron will Zach gave out a what's
A
it
way,
called? Like
not
an
a
address to go
number,
to, right?
but a way to reach him, and that he would find you if you trigger that way. It's kind of like leaving a
Okay.
dead drop note in a very specific
Yeah.
area, and if you do, he will find you.
Aaron will book an appointment with Zach.
Okay. We'll get back to you in a bit. I assume you go to the Haven after that.
Yeah, Aaron has to think about what they're gonna do.
It's 4 plus 2s. 1 for Renee as well, and 1 for Aaron now. So, Renee, your turn. You go to your sire. I imagine not in the highest of spirits.
No.
You knock the door. His ghoul, the deaf one, opens it. Lets you in. Your sire is by a digital fireplace, drinking a glass of blood. Legs crossed, 3-piece tailored Gucci. Beautiful shoes. And he gestures to a seat in front. Not making eye contact with you.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'll sit down.
I must say, I received quite the shocking news. Not only did the prince rescind the boon he owes me for the actions of one of your own coterie, but Everett made quite an impression, throwing me under the proverbial bus to get what he wants. Still, I expect that from the Tremere. But I did so expect better from you, in the sense that I expected you had a better handle on your ragtag group. I expected better of you than to let a Malkavian and a Tremere of all things run wildly. Disappointing, really. But the mistakes of the youth are a learning opportunity. After all, I've recently come into some rather terrific news that has put me in better spirits. Still, I will let this transgression slide for now, provided it does not happen again. I expect
It won't.
a better handle on your coterie. Or at the very least, an early warning of their action.
Yeah, that would have been nice for me as well.
Whatever those actions might be. He looks to you, and he is implying that your coterie does not make any single move without him knowing. Everything you guys do must be an open book to him now. Every single thing. Now that's what he asks of you. And he looks to you with this expectation that he has given you quite a lot. He could just as easily take it away if you fail. And he just stands and offers you a glass of the blood he's drinking from a bottle. And he says, I've heard that you found yourself an invite to the prestigious succubus club. It would be such a shame if that invite were to be rescinded. A shame indeed. Still, I trust that you will not fail me again. I know that you will do the right thing. You are of my blood, after all. And blood looks after blood. And he just raises a glass to see if you're going to toast with him.
I'll toast.
And in that, you agree. You will drink. He drinks. And the condition here is anything you guys do from now on, he is to be made aware. And you are not to tell your coterie that he is to be made aware. Unless you'd like to upset him again. But you are being given a free pass. Well, Renee.
On some other good news, I'm working on fixing it. Because I heard there are issues with the seneschal.
Yes. I heard that Etienne was having some problem. Well, whatever you do to fix it, I look forward to hearing. My dear. He puts a hand, like the back of his palm, across your cheek. You do look quite radiant in this light. He says that endearingly, but almost like that's a threat somehow.
I need to check up what's with this dude right now. What can I roll?
Roll for...
I want to roll for...
Keep calm?
I want to roll to see if... Vibe check roll. Let's start with that.
Insight and wits.
Insight.
You have a +1 from Visible Junkie if you'd like to use it.
I'm gonna use it.
Here of all places. So, you may take a point of aggravated willpower, which does not refresh every session. You have to actively fix it by working towards your ambition to get rid of it. But you may take an aggravated point of willpower to ignore that. And to ignore the beast's impulses. Or you may succumb to the beast's impulses.
I should probably use willpower for that.
I'll mark off one aggravate, which is an X. You will not be able to recover that. You must make towards an ambition that you declare. A long-term goal. You must make headway towards said long-term goal in order to heal that. Now, the base thing that you realize from him, that is most definitely a subtle threat. This is the first time you are going to see what happens when you indirectly bite the hand that feeds. He has been kind and supportive, and he has given you everything you could ask for and given you every leg up possible. But the moment you make a mistake, that falls apart. And you are now very well aware of that. Everything that you have, everything that he provides, and everything that you earn, he could take away. His influence, his power, his respect amongst the community of your clan can undo everything that you earn for yourself if you slight him. That is enough to trigger the blood. That is enough for fear. You're afraid. where once you saw a gentleman who would help you in every case, who provides you with all these gifts, now you see the monster underneath. And it is a terrifying sight, and it is a terrifying prospect to ever disappoint him again. At this point, your ambition is going to be changed. You can change it again the next session, but for the rest of this, your ambition is going to be named to please him, to be back in his good graces, where his words are no longer threats, but back to being sweet and caring again. And until you get that, your ambition stays. And he gently smiles at you as he pulls his hand back. Now you must be busy this evening. I shan't keep you waiting here. Do let me know of any interesting developments. You can see yourself out. And he walks away from you, and the moment he's no longer in your sight, you can finally breathe if he were still breathing. And you can relax. And you can leave.
I'm not relaxed.
But you can leave.
I am leaving.
Now, for the other two, it is not hard for you to find a fighting ring, because there is one fight club looking setup in the middle of the rack. It is also an open fangs area for feeding. It is a, well, it would be a dive bar. The underneath part of it, that's where the fighting happens. The two of you find yourselves here, and it is it's a sight. This place is loud, thrashy, a little bit on the destructive side. But when you get to the bottom area, you will see two kindred duking it out. What looks like a Nosferatu, and based on the claws and eyes, a gangrel. Ripping each other to shreds within an inch of their unlife before it is stopped. They pull each other up and share like a one-armed hug, and then walk away to lick their literal wounds. It looks like a place to let off some steam.
Ash,
Yeah?
have you been hating shit recently?
I don't know. I feel like last night actually did go pretty well for me. I just feel bad. You been hating shit?
Oh, I do all the time. But it's more like I hate someone rather than something, but that's nothing.
Who do you
I'm just
hate?
talk about it later. But so I reckon we just talk to people here. I want you to. I mean, we share some shit in common, and
Oh, you mean how like we're kind of step siblings?
yeah. Well, cool. Okay. I'm not calling you sis. Oh.
Someone approaches the two of
I'm
you.
not gonna call you bro.
Okay, good.
He looks. In you. And given you were let in here, the kindred.
Yes.
Name's Ronnie.
Yeah,
I fix the fights around here. You here to fight, you here to watch.
what do you want to do, Ash?
Oh, I'm gonna watch. This is all you. I'm not much of a fighter.
I'm here to fight. I want to get a quick bite to eat, if you know what I mean, just to saturate my hunger, and then I want to.
They whistle. And then there's a bunch of people that come by. And they just offer their hand. He does not have your drug. So you will suffer the addicted flaw.
Do I have the drug vials?
Could have some from Rick. You want to take one?
Yeah. I'm gonna saturate my hunger and then drink one.
Great. Put your hunger to 1. You will not suffer.
Cool.
How about you? Looks at Ash. Drink.
I guess a little. I'm kind of hungry.
One of them just puts a wrist in front of you. Alright. Here's the rules of fighting. No powers. We will know. No abilities. Straight up fist fight. No claws. No strength. Just whatever you can do. We fight till one of you becomes... well, until one of you is starting to risk permanent injury. Whoever gets there first, loses. You want to fight? Get in. No shirts, no shoes.
Why no shirts?
Well, unless you want to get blood on it.
Those are one of the shirts that Renee just got you. She would fucking kill you.
But isn't
got it bloody.
she like blood? Like the idea, like the... I feel like I can make a cool art piece for
I
it.
mean, like, in her paintings, yeah. I just don't think she'll be very pleased with you ruining your new clothes that she picked out for you.
It did cost quite a... It did cost quite... Oh my... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm taking it off.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
You step into the ring.
I'll put my hand out and take his shirt.
I would like you to roll, if you'd like to attack first, strength and brawl. You can use your specialty, but you cannot use potence.
Cool. So, with
Who's the opponent?
can I activate grappler or...
Only if you're not trying to hurt him. Because grappler means that you're grabbing onto him. You're not necessarily... Well, you can if your attack is going to be like a German suplex or something.
Okay.
Okay, I'm marking that. I am marking that off of his sheet. You do not know who this guy is, by the way. So I'm gonna change his name for a bit. Oops. Yeah, I need to change his name. And he's going to try and attack you back. Yeah.
Oh, fleetness would probably count as a
Yes.
ability, right?
No powers here.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
But
cool.
you will catch him off guard. He will try to fight back. Roll dexterity and athletics to avoid.
Yep.
Athletics dexterity.
Give me yours.
2. So, free superficial half. You take 1. Mark 1 health box. Just click the first level.
Cool.
Then it's you again. Go ahead and attack.
Cool. That would be brawl and...
The strength and brawl. It's still the same.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, messy critical. Yeah, you start going a little harder than you intend to. But he's fighting back. Dexterity and athletics. Oh, before you do, this is a messy critical. You have an opportunity to succumb to a frenzy right now if you'd like to.
I'm not.
Okay. Then you're fine.
Yeah, cool. Athletics, dexterity. There you go.
Mark off 1 more health box. He's not doing a lot to you. Because you're taking... Basically, you take damage equal to the margin. He got 6, you got 3. Divided by 2. Rounded down. So 3 divided by 2 becomes 1.
So who's winning at the moment? Or what does
You
it look
are.
like?
He's only dealing 1 to you. You're dealing a lot to him. Go ahead.
Cool.
Strength and brawl. Jesus.
Oof. Oh, I'm
Nope.
angry. I'm a
He's
very
out.
angry British man today.
You start punching. He blocks. You start hitting him. He blocks. You start grabbing him. He blocks again. You do manage to deal some hits. The last time that you tried to strike him, With that messy critical, you land a nice 3-punch combo. He punches you back, then you grab his hand, and you just start kneeing him in the gut until a rib breaks, and then you knee him in the face till his nose caves in. And then the guy officiating stops you.
Cool. I like to stand in the ring. I like to hold my hand out, indicating for my shirt to be thrown.
They throw a shirt to you.
Cool. Take the shirt and start buttoning it up.
Okay.
Man,
The guy
I forget what it's
stands
like a pound.
and he offers a handshake if you're going to take it.
I dap him up. Like,
Good.
properly.
Fight. And he takes your hand. Hope to see you around again here someday.
I won't be going anywhere.
He just taps your shoulder and walks away in good spirits. Doesn't look angry at it. Takes the loss. You move back. Ronnie looks at you. Good job. Rule is it's one fight a night. So, you're done for now. We're not in the business of getting kindred actually hurt, and if you start taking more than one fight, eventually he's gonna catch you. Rest up. If you want to come back the next night, make sure you fixed all of that. He looks at minor cuts and bruises. It's one rouse check to heal one of those superficial.
Cool. I won't do that for now. I'll keep those battle scars for the time being.
Ash, it was a good display. You're not sure the
Yeah,
clan
that
of the
was
one that's
impressive.
fighting, though. It looks like he's good at hitting, not so much at dodging.
I don't know what that means.
So, you guys want to head back to your haven?
I mean, yeah, sure. I'll be in a car or on a bike.
You have another car. You can take Ash's car.
Yeah, we could have taken my Corvette.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay. Halfway to the drive to the haven, Cecil will just say, "Okay, Ash, stop the car."
Okay. I'll, like, pull over to the side.
I told you I'll tell you later about the person I ate. Do you want to take like a 1 in a million guess who it is?
Is it Aaron?
Yeah,
Actually,
absolutely.
why?
Apart from what just happened, like last night, and from everything that's been building up, I generally fucking hate them. I can't stand them. I feel like they are like the antithesis to me. Like they're some weird ass Joker to my British ass Batman. You know, like.
You really think that you're Batman in this scenario?
Absolutely not. No. It's just comparison, but I'm sorry, I can't contain it anymore. I don't fucking like them. I really don't. And I don't expect them to like me back, so every time they respect me, I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I punched a hole in your fucking stomach. And you're treat me with respect, and then you go and fuck. I don't.
What?
Man.
Because you said specifically what happened last night. Like, what specifically about last night? Because I feel like last night was my fault. Like,
Well,
overwhelmingly.
both of you did that as like you did it together, right?
Well, I mean, I didn't. I was the one that screwed over the tires. It wasn't really. Aaron wasn't really a part of that plan. That was more me desperately trying to save an innocent person when I basically killed another one.
That's it there. That's my frustration comes from the fact that it seems like anything they do just fucks us over. And even if in cases it's bat and ballot and the others, I know that you also fuck up quite a bit, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it the fact that they
also
maybe
pissed
I
off
am
the
just,
prince.
the fact that they could piss off the prince in like what 2 sentences, like represent our entire coterie like that, and just in a blink make the prince, you know. I don't even want to mention the fucking kid thing. We buried that hatchet, didn't we?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if I can forgive Aaron for everything that happened with the kid, then we should all be able to do that. I mean, you don't have to like him. You don't. We don't really have to like each other at all to work together, but we do have to work together.
I did prove that we did have a boon, and it's not like I'm so childish as to just not interact with them at all, because, like Bianca said, it's for the coterie. But
Yeah.
when Aaron does shit like that, it starts to fucking dwindle. And I'd like to also remind you, I also kind of blame you. I do blame you for the kid thing as well. I wasn't just trying to
Good.
put the blame on them, because
No, you should. Yeah.
Mm.
It was bad. It was really, really bad.
Well, my point is that how many more fuck-ups can we really take like this until we have to bury the hatchet again? And I'm not just talking about Aaron, I'm talking about in general. How many times do we forget and forgive and then move on? We have like hundreds of years left, potentially.
I think that's kind of the thing, though, isn't it? Like, I was gonna say we're just people. We're not really people, but we're not, like, perfect. We're gonna mess up. And apparently we were let out on our own way too soon for other Camarilla standards. Actually, we saw Junk last night. Junk told us that in most Camarilla cities, like, the fledglings stay with their sires for 10 years, teaching them everything. And we were just sent out on our own to make our own mistakes so that the elders wouldn't be penalized for our mistakes.
And look how that turned out.
Yeah. Like, the thing is that we're all gonna mess up. Like, you're gonna mess up too, and maybe just consider the fact that the reason why you're so mad has more to do with that blood running in your veins than like your actual feelings.
What, the heroin coursing through my blood?
No, the Bruja blood. You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, your clan is sort of notorious for being incredibly angry at like everything. So that's just me spitballing here. Okay, your feelings about Aaron are your feelings. It's not for me to say whether or not they're like valid or invalid or anything like that, but that is maybe something to take into consideration. That, you know, you're just a mad guy.
I can't fucking counter that. Man, what a happy family we are. I just need to get that off my chest, because if I feel like if I didn't, then I will explode eventually.
No, definitely glad that you said it rather than punching another hole in Aaron's chest. They are trying. They're like really trying. It's just they don't necessarily.
They just need to actually.
Slow learner.
They just need to show and not tell. That's what I want. They did a boon for me, fine. Why can't they just do that more? Like,
Well, Well, I think that that's kind of the opposite of Aaron, from what I'm understanding. It's a lot of telling and not doing. It's a lot of talking and thinking and then overthinking, and you guys are very antithesis, but we're antithesis, I would say, in many ways. And look at us, I think you and Aaron just need to find like where you meet, because I'm sure that you have more in common than you think.
That almost sounds like an insult to your blood, Cecil. Almost.
If Aaron's blood is the same as mine, I think I would squeeze it out like a strawberry milkshake and just completely erase it from my system. I would go clean on heroin if that meant I didn't have the same blood as them.
Well, maybe that might be good for you, but that's not for me. That's not for me to say, oh, if you should stop doing heroin. But technically all of us, we have so much more in common than we think that we do.
We do.
Just as kindred, we kind of, I don't know. I keep wanting to say people. We're not people, but
Ash, I'd say we have more in common than I thought at first. I thought it was only just the drugs, but apart from that big road bump at the beginning of our coterie.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you said, you're not forced to like me, I'm not forced to like you. So okay. You see,
I wouldn't write Aaron off just yet. They have yet to really bloom. I think.
I'm still fucking waiting, but
yeah. Well, people are late bloomers. Look how short they are, Maybe they just have, another growth spurt that they're just waiting.
Maybe they need to start using anti-dandruff shampoo. Maybe that's the reason that they're able to, I don't know.
Oh. Hey.
You started with the height shit.
Height and dandruff are two different things.
Height is more insulting someone's height. You can change your dandruff. You can have anti-dandruff shampoo and scrub it.
They can't really because they're kindred, and if they had dandruff the day that they died, they can't fix that.
Dandruff is forever.
Yeah.
If you're going to insult Napoleon, no matter if he's realistically that tall in real life or not, would you insult him on the dandruff or the height?
I would insult him on the fact that he overstretched himself and he could have had everything, but he stupidly wanted more land and then threw away his entire dynasty because of it.
I don't actually know that. Damn, that's interesting.
Yeah. Well, that's the plight of most empires, really. They always want more and they just spread themselves too thin.
Inadvertently, you are now describing the history of the Camarilla.
Yeah.
Should we just go back? Because I feel like we aired out everything and I learned about Napoleon, so that's cool.
Yeah, there you go. That's my gift to you. And probably my goal is there, and we have things that we need to talk about. So,
of course.
Speaking of,
yeah,
this is fun. We should do it more, but
yeah.
Well, if Renee won't have a girls' night with you.
Yeah, if you ever need to air out any feelings and stuff like that, I'm a good kindred to go to for that.
Well,
I'll happily listen to your complaints.
But so will the web. But who cares what the web thinks?
I wasn't feeling like anyone was listening, but.
Well, if the web really wants to learn about my trauma, then they can listen to me yap all day long. I don't care.
Okay.
All right.
When you guys return, two things. One, Ash, Rick informs you that there was a delivery of an unconscious body that he just left inside the basement.
Oh god. Okay.
2, and this goes for all of you. When you're all gathered in the Haven before you, I don't know, rip each other apart or something, he says that this came in the mail and he holds out a black envelope with gold lettering. I got no idea. Came in the mail. Figured this weird shit's for you guys. He hands it.
Okay.
It is an invitation. An Elysium is being called tomorrow evening. Attendance is mandatory.
I bet it's about the seneschals. Something of an announcement.
And then there's the unconscious woman on your couch. And Rick just says,
Anyways, yes.
not dealing with this. And he leaves.
Okay, so I should probably go down to check on the unconscious person.
She's starting to stir when you arrive. If the rest of you want to go down and check as well on what caused all of this to the two of you, you can.
I'll come with, sure.
She wakes up.
Everyone.
She has been brought here with all of her items, all of her belongings. All of her belongings includes a large leather trunk. Do you want to open that trunk?
Yes.
It is already open, it's just a matter of do you want to look into it?
Yeah.
Great. It is an arsenal of what can only be described as vampire hunting weapons. She is a hunter. Or at least related to one. Now, she's in this room. She is unconscious. And if you would like to ghoul her and bypass all of this, you must feed her your blood now. The problem is, if you do so, you are getting some stains. Because not only are you taking her life away from her, you are taking her choice away from her. And you are turning her into something that she definitely does not want to be. And you are going to ignore everything that is in her nature.
Okay.
Do you want to do it while she's unconscious, or do you want to take your chances when she's awake?
No,
Remember, your vision showed that she ran from that feeding. She didn't fight.
Yeah.
So maybe she's not the hunter, but these were among her belongings.
So yeah, I'm gonna take the chest. I'm gonna like hide it.
Sure.
I'm gonna get those weapons far away from her.
Sure.
Is she like restrained by like?
Yes, she has a zip tie on her hands behind her.
Zip ties. Okay. So yeah, I feel okay.
Ash, if worst case scenario, I can restrain her if you need me to.
Okay. We'll see if it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to ghoul her while she's unconscious, or do you want to wait?
No.
You want to wait? Okay.
Yes.
Aaron, what did you want to look for?
I want to see if I can look at those weapons a bit better to see if I can tell that it is not of her like usage, because I would imagine some of that stuff is kind of custom.
They've been used very well. They've been made manually and customized. But when you look at her, she doesn't have the physique of someone who would necessarily use these particular weapons. She's athletic, and she's clearly been training. But, I mean, the crossbow itself is not a lever. It's like standard pull back.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she
Do
has
the
the upper
weapons-
arm strength for it.
Do the weapons look a little older?
A little older than her, probably. They have some patina on the steel. It was among her belongings, but it wasn't necessarily hers. But you don't think she's the one who's used these, especially when you look at their hands. They're rough, but they're rough in the wrong ways. Like she has calluses on her knuckles, but not necessarily her inner palm. Or if she does, they're not as rough as you would expect them to be, given the use on these weapons. Like someone brand new versus someone who's experienced. These look like the equipment of someone who's been doing it for a long time. She looks like she's just learned. She may indicate someone with skill based on, again, on her physique, on the roughness on her hands. She looks like she either has skill or has been doing this for a while, but not as long as these weapons would indicate. And with that, and Ash is waiting for it to wake up. She's about to open her eyes. We will first take our break. We will be back in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Let's see what happens to these kindred. Welcome back. So, picking it right up where we left off. This woman, who, by the way, if you look for her belongings, is named Isla Hansen, is about to wake up. I'm assuming you don't remove the restraints on her hand.
No. We do not.
She looks
Ash.
up.
Before she awakes, Aaron's gonna ask, "Do you want us here with you while you have this conversation?"
I don't really mind either way. If you want to be here, if you don't, that's okay.
It's your ghoul. It's how you want to approach it. If you think it would be easier for you to talk to her.
Actually, it might be a little easier. If it was just me and her, if that's okay.
We'll step aside.
When you're done,
Aaron's,
I need to talk to all of you.
My concern is that if she decides to try and run, or I don't know, she's a hunter.
She has
like,
Jesse.
Oh yeah, Jesse. Where are
It's
you?
just growling.
no, there's no way she can escape here.
She's also hands tied behind her back. Kind of hard to run with that. If you like,
Well,
you
we
can
just
tie her
wait.
legs too.
Well, we are right next door if you need us. Just like
Yep.
scream or
Yeah.
shout or something,
Yep.
and I'll come over.
If you
Let it
guys
all
like,
All those things.
you can listen from your individual rooms.
Well, I need to talk to Aaron.
In his room or
You
yours?
guys maybe Cecil can do it.
Or in the VIP rooms above?
I don't know. Is Aaron's room stinky?
Dusty.
That's fine.
Okay. You go there.
There's a lot of spots that have a lot of stagnant air, I imagine, but
Ash. She wakes up. And she just looks at you and looks at her surroundings. Very well trained. She
Hi.
doesn't scream. She observes.
Hello. Probably have some questions.
Are you dead?
Yes. So you remember what you saw. Okay, well that's something.
Am I going to die?
That is entirely up to you.
Right.
So you so obviously you saw something that
Feeding.
you weren't supposed to see. Yes. I am very curious as to the weapons that were with you, that were sent here.
They weren't
So you
with
know
me. They were in a storage locker left by my mother.
Okay. Did
If you ask me, they're too old school.
okay.
I prefer my high-powered rifles with incendiary round.
Okay. So yeah, you know all about us. Right.
I read.
Before you saw the feeding.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you run then? And why
Because
did
I
you
was
tell
unarmed.
people?
I didn't.
That's not what I heard, but okay.
One of you, and I mean your kind, decided to take my face and tell people. I ran to collect some weapons. I'm not stupid enough to fight one of your kind unarmed in heels. And while I was getting a weapon, someone decide to dress like me and tell everyone.
Do I know what discipline would allow someone to take someone's face?
Obfuscate.
Obfuscate.
Higher levels allow you to copy faces.
Yes. Does that particular ability have an amalgam?
It really depends. But because the alternative is the Tsumitsu ability to change your entire appearance.
Okay.
That one doesn't. Or that one is the amalgam that relates specifically to the Tsumitsu. However,
Okay.
let me just double check if it does actually. But
Yeah,
there are
that
several
might-
abilities that allow them to copy.
Okay.
Nope, it does not. It is a natural obfuscate ability, but it is a
Okay.
level 5, which means you know that it is very hard to learn and is very powerful. Whoever did it is up there in the food chain.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Well, obviously, God.
I expected your kind to attack me. I didn't expect you'd use a gang to do it. That's my mistake.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I stumbled upon your location last night and I saw that you were in captivity. I
What do you
found
care?
out what happened. I care if a person who I believe is innocent is about to be sold into a human trafficking ring.
By your
I
kind
didn't want that to
standards, I'm
happen.
nowhere near innocent.
Well, I didn't know what you were at the time. It makes a lot more sense now.
So what do you want now?
Look, you were given to me so that I could turn you into what we call a ghoul. Do you know what that is?
No free will, subservient to you in every way, functionally mortal as long as I get your blood, subject to your every whim. That was in my mother's notes.
Yes. So that is
So why haven't you done it
purpose
yet?
of you being here. Because I'm not necessarily gung-ho on like making you completely subservient without you knowing it.
But you're okay with kidnapping, tying me up, and putting me at a disadvantage.
I didn't tie you up.
But you let me stay tied up.
Yes, because of those weapons in there. Okay, I'm smart. I'm kind, but I'm freaking smart. I'm not gonna like look.
Okay.
You're not.
Let me tell
really
you
in
something.
danger down here. Okay, I'm not trying to hurt you. I don't want to.
But you're going to if I don't agree. Right?
Well, that's kind of the That's kind of the long and the short of it. But
Okay.
it's a lot better of an end than just dying in a human trafficking ring.
Can I tell you what
So-
I want?
Sure.
I'm not hunting your kind for fun, and I'm not hunting your kind out of a sense of justice. That was my mother. I don't give a shit. But my mother lost the plot some time ago when my father died. I'm not out here for justice. I'm out here for revenge. I want to find the bastard who killed my father, and I want to burn him alive and watch him suffer as he does. I know it's one of your kind, and I know it's one of your kind that was trying to torture me. Because that same kindred, that's with your word, right? That same kindred tried to kill and actively killed my mother. And yet kept me alive. Even told me where to find her notes. So, I've got nothing else to live for. My parents are dead, I've dropped out of school, I've lost everything, all my money is gone, my trust fund, everything is taken from me. The only thing I want is vengeance. And I know I'm not in a bargaining position, given you can kill me as easily as you have me tied here and I can't do anything about it. And depending on what kind of your kind you are, you can change my mind and do whatever you want to me. I will just say what I want, and it is up to you what you do with it. What I want is to find the bastard and kill him, and if you're going to help me do that, doesn't matter how long it takes, because they're all immortal, and when you feed me your blood, so will I be. You help me find the bastard who killed my family and took my life from me, and you help me end him, and I'll be your eternal servant. Because I've got nothing else I want in life.
I do like the idea of revenge.
This man killed my father and put his head on a pike for me to wake up to as a child. Then he killed my mother and left her corpse on my bed. Then he burned my house down. Then he took my entire trust fund. Then he killed everyone that I ever considered a friend and left me completely alone to fend for myself. On the streets, I've learned to eat shit from a dumpster and survive on my own, dealing with drug dealers, gangsters, and the not-so-savory people of this city. I want revenge because my life is over. After that, you can do with me whatever you want to do, because I stopped caring a long time ago. I'm not out here to save people. I'm not a saint. I'm a killer. I'll kill whoever you want me to kill, as long as one of those bullets one day is going to have his name on it. Doesn't have to be today, or tomorrow, or the next. I really couldn't care less. I'll have forever, and so will he. And revenge? I don't mind serving cold.
I think that is an acceptable bargain.
Then give me your blood.
First, okay. I don't want to make you do things that are like completely against, you as a person. Do you have any boundaries that like things that you absolutely won't do? Like for me, the whole Camarilla knows that I don't hurt kids. I also was a vegan in life, so I don't hurt animals, so I'll never ask you to hurt an animal because awful, who would do that? But those are just examples. Is there any sort of thing that it's like that's like too far, you can't do that?
I'm not killing children.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask you to.
And depends on the animal. I have no qualms killing a bear that's about to maul me. I would never hurt a dog.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Is that it?
I don't have a lot of lines.
Okay. That's good to know. Okay, well, those, I can accept those terms. Obviously, the animal thing. Yes, if there's a bear that's going to maul you or me, I don't want to do it, but I will because I want to survive. Okay, cool.
Her hair is kind of messy on her face. She eventually just sort of tries to move it aside. And when you get a good look on her face, if you don't see her sheet, you can look at it. It's in the coterie tab. She has 4 dots in looks. She is quite the looker. if she took care of herself a little more and bothered to, fix her hair up a bit, you could have a number of scenarios where that would become very useful.
Okay.
Let me make you an observer of her sheet, but...
Yeah, I see it. But yeah, I can't look at
There.
it right now, but that's okay.
You should be able to
okay.
observe it now.
Yes, I see. Okay. Okay, I just sort of like move her hair like out of her face, just sort of what was bothering her. Okay, so if that's acceptable, I guess we should just get this out of the way then. Do you have any other questions?
Not really.
I don't know. Okay. I thought you would have more questions. Okay. I just like rip into my wrist and then
You'll drink your blood.
I'll
I will
redo
need
her.
a rouse check to ghoul her. Just one. You get hungrier, but it takes... She closes her eyes and opens it. Will you untie me now?
Wait, what?
She looks at you after she opens her eyes like, will you untie me now?
Oh yeah, sorry. And I
Among my
Take
stuff
the
that they
zip ties off.
took, was the rifle in there?
I don't know. Here, I'll go get it now. Take it
She
out. Oh,
takes a
yeah,
look.
we're good, guys. It's done. If you want to come out.
She takes a look and assembles a large rifle. 50 caliber, it looks like. And she opens the bullets and they all have that sort of tint that the bullets are special. They also look handmade. And she starts counting them. I really kept all my stuff. She slams it back in. Loads it. You need anything from me?
Not at the moment. No. We have a nightclub upstairs. If you want to drink, you can drink for free.
Thanks.
What?
How would you do in hand-to-hand combat?
Not unless you give me a sword.
A sword?
Not the strongest person. My shoulder can take a beating from recoil and I can handle blades. Not very good hand-to-hand.
If you want, I can
Especially
change
against
that.
kindred. I'm always at a disadvantage hand-to-hand against your kind. So I tend to bring
know,
force
but-
multipliers.
Who is the kindred that you hate?
I don't know. I do know that it's what you call a La Sombra.
I'm trying to propose her in a friendly way. If you want to spar or fight or train, I have guns. We can shoot each other. I don't know.
I can't survive a gunshot like you. Well, we can always go to a shooting range.
Dope. I'm in. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is Cecil, Aaron, Renee. I'm Ash. I didn't get your name.
You didn't check my ID? It's Isla.
Isla. Okay. Nice to meet you. This is the coterie. Welcome.
There's also, if you see a guy out there that looks really depressed but is actually a hard worker, his name's Jojo, aka Rick.
Don't call him Jojo.
Do I get my
I
drinks
call
from him?
Jojo.
Yeah.
And I could use
Or
a
from
drink
the
if you don't
bartender.
mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gee.
Just don't
Oh,
bring that in
Fair
there
warning.
with you. The
Fair warning. Our bartender isn't on the
I'm
know. So
always under the assumption that people aren't until they are. She opens a section of the trunk and shows you about 20 burners and gives one to Ash. You can contact me through that
Oh.
if you need anything.
Perfect. I needed that. I actually needed one of these, so that's great. Thank you.
Just closes the trunk and just shoves it back into your room. And she will leave. In the meantime, Aaron, Renee, you want to talk about something? While this conversation's happening?
Talk to everyone.
Oh, okay. So you want to wait till the conversation's over?
Yeah.
Alright. So what do you tell?
Okay. From now on, I don't care what it is. If you drop, I don't know, a freaking pin or anything, I need to know exactly what you're doing, what you're about to do, what you're thinking of doing. We cannot rush decisions, especially without everyone on board.
I'm fine with that.
And for you too? Do you understand that?
I don't know what I did, but yeah, sure.
It's just from now on, I need to know.
From now on, you need to...
We all need to be on the same page for anything that is going to go down.
Did we not agree to that?
And it hasn't happened.
Why hasn't happened?
Did I not tell you what my plans were?
Not
night?
exactly. And you went and did other stuff instead of coming to tell me exactly what happened after you left the prince.
So are we reporting to who then? Who are we reporting to?
Ideally, all of us. But I need to know.
No offense, Renee, why do you need to know? Apart, like...
We all need to know.
Sure. Fine.
I agree with Renee. I think we should be as open as we can to each other.
When you say we have to know what we're doing, what does that encompass? Like, if I take a piss down the street, does everyone have to know about that
you
too?
You don't even pee anymore.
It was figurative, dickhead.
And what a shame it is.
I do not care about
If
my
any
political
decision could potentially lead to one of us getting involved, someone else we know getting involved, anything that could bite us back, that's what I need to know.
Fine, okay.
In Aaron's mind, that blinking, looming word that he had just heard from their sire, control, is eaten at the back of their mind.
As it eats away at you, Rick does send a message to you, Aaron, that weird guy with the big hat is here. Same room.
I'm meeting with Zachariah, I believe is his full name. I will talk to you afterwards, Renee. I apologize. I didn't believe you would be here at this moment.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, I'll be back in a little bit. It shouldn't be long.
You go up.
And then
You enter a VIP room. He sits there, hat down, and very politely stands up to shake your hand.
Aaron will give back a very firm and nice handshake, which is almost uncharacteristic.
Good manners, though. He sits down. You called. I am here. What do you need?
I'm looking. Thank you for arriving. I'm looking to get serious. I've made too many mistakes. I'm tired of it.
Getting serious is dependent on the goal. So what is the goal?
I want to get to a point where I don't need to feel like I'm swimming against a current constantly, where I can just breathe some days and not feel like I need to go out and do something.
There is an argument to be made that your fledgling nature is what allows you to do that. If you spend next days doing nothing, then nothing happens. So what is it more that you are looking for specifically?
I would argue a fledgling that does nothing gets poached by those who wish to do something else.
It's true,
I don't
but
want to
no
be
one
poached.
can kill you if you do nothing. So it is beyond simply surviving, yes?
Maybe so.
Because if your goal was
Like what?
survival, they may poach as much as they want, but they cannot take your life. If you do nothing, then nothing can be used against you. You will live as doormat. But I imagine that's what you want to avoid.
Maybe.
Otherwise you would not be asking.
I don't wish to be a doormat, but I also don't wish to be some elder that's lording over others either.
But that is the
At least at
problem.
this.
It is one or other. There is no in between. In order to get leg up in Camarilla, someone must get knocked down. If you do not knock down, you are the one to be knocked down. That is the way of the Camarilla. More specifically, that is the way of Prince Jackson. The cream of the crop rise to top. Everyone else falls.
How about this? I want what Walter has. I want to have a niche that I feel I can succeed in. Something that people can come to me for and feel satisfied.
Then first you must
And
find
then-
something that you can have. Then you must know who owns that niche, and you must knock them out of their pedestal. But it all
I see.
starts with knowing what it is you are capable of doing. I do not come here with empty advice. There is something potentially useful to you arriving tomorrow evening in regards to the Princess Elysium. Two opportunities present themselves to you, young Termir. The first is the problems with the seneschal. There is to be a new one selected for reasons unknown. If you back the right candidate, you are well on your way to having that status you wish to gain. The problem is the game you are playing involves backing the right candidate, and any of those candidates are dangerous in their own right. But the second opportunity is far more unique. In recent years, New York City, a Camarilla staple, has been attacked by hunters and ravaged. The kindred are recovering. But during that recovery, an assignment was provided to their Tremere region, one Miss Aisling Sturbridge. She has been reassigned to here in Chicago. And I point her out to you because Miss Sturbridge is a loose cannon to the Tremere. She is young and she has accomplished much. She is a lead archon of Tremere society, an archon being an enforcer of global Camarilla law. Her authority supersedes the regent of any city. The Tremere see her as a loose cannon, but they are afraid to make moves against her. But unlike most Tremere, Miss Sturbridge is willing to work and deal with kindred of all walks of life who can get her what she wants. And unlike most Tremere, Miss Sturbridge is very much open to training young Tremere who are lost in the mix of kindred life, if they are but courageous enough to approach and ask her. I have it on good authority she will be in the Elysium tomorrow. To what end? I am not certain. But she will be there. And she is going to be staying in Chicago for an extended period of time. That, by far, is the least dangerous of your two incredibly dangerous options. Those are your ways of getting what you want. Now, to decide who it is you are going to take down, because you will have to, that comes later. For now, you must gain skill. And to gain skill, you must have a teacher who has been through the same process. Miss Sturbridge is a woman, and the Tremere clan, the traditionalists, are very much a patriarchal society, and yet Miss Sturbridge has made waves enough to scare the elders of the Tremere off, despite only being 120, barely. She is the perfect person to teach you how to survive, to thrive, and to succeed. And unlike most Tremere, she is very open to the idea of mentoring. And
that's extremely useful knowledge, Zachariah. Thank you.
I would advise you do not do both. Spreading yourself too thin is a very simple way of getting yourself killed very easily. Choose a path. Stick to the path. What you must know about Miss Sturbridge.
Yes, I have some questions.
She is officially, in her capacity of the Camarilla, what is known as a Master Quasitor. A Quasitor is a branch of Archon who are exclusively Tremere. And she is one of the top-ranked members of such an elite organization, despite being the youngest member. On top of that, she is a Josian. A Josian is a group of Archons who are dedicated to hunting infernalists, such as the Bali, which you do not need to involve yourself in right now, but what I am trying to say is Miss Sturbridge is one of the deadliest kindred you will ever meet in your life. And she is a practitioner of many blood magics lost to modern Tremere. And if you are in her good graces, perhaps she might teach you. If you are not, this would be a very big mistake. So I advise that if you seek mentorship from Miss Sturbridge, that you are ready for her lesson and you do not question what she teaches out of disrespect. There is a line between inquiry and disrespect, between questions and questioning your elders. Miss Sturbridge welcomes discussion, not dissent. You must find the line in between when you speak with her. These are your footholds.
I see.
It is your choice.
How known is the knowledge that Sturbridge is arriving tomorrow?
Not very. I am made aware of it because I arranged her transportation.
I see.
But no kindred in this city is aware, especially not the Chantry. I cannot imagine Mr. Dussault, your regent, is going to be very happy that Miss Sturbridge is going to be here. I do not know the reason for her visit, but whatever it is, Mr. Dussault will not be happy.
I imagine when I find her, or I suppose when every kindred at that Elysium finds her, she's going to create something of a, how you say, situation with just her arrival.
He's
How would I
going
go
to
about
cause
approaching?
a stir. If you approach her and she is seen to publicly welcome you, the Tremere will think twice before ever doing anything against you. Miss Sturbridge protects her own. But that is gamble. If you approach her, you had best make sure you will be included, because if she is seen to reject you, there will be no protection in this world that will keep you from the wrath of the Tremere.
A leap.
A risk. You will find no note of the Tremere's knowledge on Sturbridge. There has been efforts to erase her from anyone's knowledge. She is an enigma to the Tremere.
Okay. I think I have some stuff spinning.
That choice is yours. Mr. Strangelove, you must make it for yourself. Those are simply the doors available to you immediately. Please.
Would it be in poor taste if Miss Sturbridge asked how I learned of her being there, if I mentioned you, or should I keep it close to my chest?
It doesn't matter. Do either. You are free to say.
Just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to lie, but I also didn't want to be too open with her as well.
He puts a hat on. Find a balancing act between serving her and keeping your secrets guarded. That is how you survive her tutelage. If you do, you will find most of the Tremere Miss Sturbridge teachers who survive her teachings tend to thrive. He puts his hat back on. If you will excuse me, there is some other matter I must attend to this evening. Feel free to contact me again.
Please, have a good evening. This was very, very useful.
Shakes her hand, and he sees himself out. Kotri doing anything while this happens?
I'm just waiting for Aaron.
Aaron will come back.
What do you tell them?
Okay, Renee, you wish to speak with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Either your room or mine.
I do also have something to speak with you about as well. But regardless, I don't mind. I don't know if my chairs. We'll find a seat. And Aaron will gesture to go to their room, to which
A dusty
Aaron
seat.
was meaning that all the chairs definitely have like books and like papers and stuff like stacked on them, just like how you take laundry and you throw it like on the back of something, you know. Yeah, so just you can set those. And anyway,
Dan
what would you want?
knocks over a tower of books so Renee can sit somewhere. Just trying to make it up to you and also annoy Aaron.
Thank you, Dan.
That's where Dan wanted them. So, what is it, Renee?
Okay, first, how did your talk go?
With my sire,
Yes.
about as expected. I'm not to be seen talking with them indefinitely ever. So.
Alright. Well,
I'm out of the nest, is what they would say, I suppose.
and I'm kind of the opposite. I'm on a tight leash.
In what way? You don't need to share.
I get too mad. Anyways.
Is that all you wish to?
No, we should figure out, we should think more about the seneschal stuff. Because I
have an idea.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. on the way to a store, I thought about what you said about my outfit and how I look and how I'm perceived. I want to go and do a change of myself. If I'm going to be serious, if I'm going to be taken seriously, I understand that I need to look the part. So,
and that's why I wanted you to change. Okay, we're making progress.
Please understand that. Whatever. I still think a large part of me still does not apply physical appearance to someone's personality, but whatever. That's not typical. So.
It's all about presentation. If you look like you just crawled out of under your bed, then people are gonna laugh at you.
Well, I'd hate to be the person who got sired underneath a bed. Still, I don't mind. Whatever hair you wish, I don't know. If I see it and I believe it looks serious, I'll second it.
What does Renee get for Aaron in this little montage?
What? Oh, God, this freaking hair. Let me.
But you guys are going to go to a store, buy some clothes.
Yes.
Any more conversations that happen while a shopping spree goes on?
This seneschal situation is extremely delicate. If we pick one side and they don't win, then I can only imagine the downside. If we pick the side that does win, the other side is no doubt going to be extremely upset, and picking either of these sides will make the supporters just as upset for being on another side. So to put ourselves within that could be quite dangerous.
Yes, so when we do decide, we need to be certain on it.
I'm not going to go around talking at the Elysium about it. I feel as if I will get absolutely run over in that regard. However, I will do my best to overhear and see how the favor leans regarding those individuals. Because I also have a goal that I wish to succeed in that Elysium as well. Something personal for me. But that doesn't mean I don't want to help you. I'll do it in the way I can. Research, intelligence.
Yes. I'll do the same, and then hopefully we make the right decision.
I feel as if your rose garden has much, much to say about both parties. What is it, Horatio and Alan?
Yes. But also, they probably have much to say about me right now, so I don't want to go.
Yeah, well, if need be, change the situation to talking about me. I'm sure you could easily sling mud in my direction, for I've had it in such long duration. It is merely numb to me. But regardless, this coat, I think I like it.
So I've chosen, we're gonna keep it simple with black. Can't go wrong with that. We're going black turtleneck, and then a light, kind of like a lightweight, loose trench coat.
Form fitting or the heavy kind?
No, form fitting.
Okay.
But with definitely enough, the sleeves are definitely long enough, and the coat tail is definitely long enough to be kind of very swishy and swayy.
Yeah.
Not to such a flashy extent, but if the wind catches it, it's not going to be so stiff.
It's like
cool.
waist below.
It's not going to be so stiff and rugged.
waist below is the part that's
Yes.
kind of loose. The top part is meant to be buttoned, well fitted, and gets a new makeover. Anyone else doing anything for the evening before we send you off to an Elysium?
think so.
Oh, Aaron.
So, the sun will
Yeah,
rise,
nothing else.
and the sun will set. Everyone make another rouse check, and Aaron, you never got to resolve this, I forgot. Go to the blood icon, do your humanity after making a rouse check. Hunger, everyone's hungry.
Everyone's hungry.
God damn it.
Oh.
So I have to roll. I'll roll my humanity.
The weight of drugging someone weighs on you enough that it emotionally affects you to a physical point. Once it subsides after a few minutes, you carry that remorse, but you also carry the knowledge that the beast has not won this night, and you are still capable of remorse, and you are still capable of feeling something, and you are not fully dead. It might be a horrible feeling, but it is a feeling. Ash, you will not receive a stain just yet from the ghoul, because as far as you can tell so far, it's a willing exchange. If that changes, then that changes, but for now, that is what it is. You do not have a lot of time this evening, and you will have to leave Rick to manage the bar. Ash, you can bring your new ghoul if you like, to parade what you took from True Kindred, or you can leave her here.
No, I'm not.
Ever and Lucian are both there.
But
I'm not gonna do that.
where you guys are going is just outside of Chicago limits. It's called the Resurrection Cemetery Mausoleum. It's a real building, but in the world of darkness, this was built by the Hecata and the Camarilla, sort of a joint thing to show that they can work together. You don't have a lot of time. You get up, you get dressed, and then you have to leave. However you leave, if you take
help
one
Aaron.
car and an SUV, or if you take if Ash decides to take her Corvette with someone else and then you guys go separately, that is up to you. There's no
I'm not
implication
going
of
with
that.
Ash.
But I guess Ash has to take her
We're
Corvette.
not gonna go in one car?
No.
I'll go with Ash, and then those two can go together. I don't want Ash driving alone. It'd be sad.
Fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
Hey, Renee, want to go on my bike?
And mess up my hair?
What? That's what helmets are for.
And mess up my hair?
And
even
mess up
more?
my hair.
Absolutely not.
Aren't helmets like I'm supposed to take it off and like your hair flourishes? Like, isn't that what's supposed to happen?
Not at all.
No,
Okay,
he's
I-
right.
Okay, so I'm coming with you then.
Yes, Renee drives. So, when you guys arrive to
I-
Elysium, yeah, go ahead.
There is one thing I want to tell Ash before we get there.
Sure.
Okay.
Ash, I met with Zach the other day.
Oh right. Yeah, last night.
It's partial to why I've changed my look for today, not just for Elysium. I'm gonna aim to look like this forever, or so.
Okay.
There's an individual I'm looking to meet. Zach has on good authority that they could be quite beneficial to me, and I believe him. From what I've heard explained, from what I've heard, background-wise, they seem quite beneficial. And I'm telling you this as, in case you do not see me again tonight, that I did like you a lot.
Do you think do you think that this kindred is gonna kill you?
I don't know. I know it's going to be a leap, though.
Okay.
I think it's either I come out much better than I was before to this world, or I don't come out at all. Either way, I'm making the leap my own.
Okay.
It's... I'm sure it's going to be quite apparent to if we were to see Everett and Everett's to see me. We're not on speaking terms. In fact, I don't imagine we will be on speaking terms for quite some time. As quite some time goes for the unlife, that is. Which could be 100 years, I don't know.
Wait, are you saying that Everett disowned you?
Something like that. But I realize I need to take some steps forward for myself, for our coterie survival as well. I'm not going to be dead weight. I'm not going to be imperfect. I'm tired of it.
I don't think that any one of us can be perfect.
I don't think I can be perfect either, but in the eyes of everyone else, I believe I may have to be. For that is my curse. Tremere and Kindred both.
I'm really sorry.
Don't be. It's my choice. I'm just telling you that my choice, if we're gonna look at my track record, may go bad, but I'm gonna give it my damnedest.
More that I'm sorry that what I did caused Everett to...
It's fine.
It's...
I...
He's a bad father. Terrible parent.
Not a father at all.
Yeah.
But it's okay, I'm used to bad fathers. Perhaps if I make it out, I can tell you about mine. If you're interested, at least.
I am. Well, you're gonna do it anyway, so you'll tell me about it.
Yes. In case we don't see each other in the Elysium, I hope you have a decent time. And once again, I liked you the most.
I like you the most too. Don't overthink. Cecil knows for sure that he's not my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Aaron is gonna nod, and there is gonna be some emotion behind the eyes, but you can tell
you
that
have time to clean up.
Yeah, and they're really, really trying right now to prepare for a meeting with Aisling Sturbridge. Or Aisling?
Zachariah said Ashley.
Aisling Sturbridge.
So, you guys arrive at Elysium. This one is different from the one you were at. This one's a huge mausoleum. Voices echo, kindred are everywhere. Food, beverages. All the manner of ghouls to serve you. Anyone who's got hunger and is willing to partake, take out as many points of hunger as you need. You will get all the food you need in here. If you're willing to partake. Kindred of Chicago are here. All of them. It is why they picked this place, because it's the biggest Elysium. It can fit everyone. Cecil, you were saying?
I was just saying, do I get the drug, the addiction thing, is that...
You still have a vial if you wanted to use it. It's just that the more of these vials you use, the less you have to sell. But Rick has been working overtime, so you've got a lot. You can afford one more vial.
Yeah, I'll use
Poor
it.
guy.
So, in here, kindred gather among social circles, and sometimes that means that clans stick together. For example, the clan of Nosferatu, Hecata, and Tremere tend to be in a singular group on the side, whereas everyone else tends to mingle. Renee, to your surprise, Paul, Elaine, and Rose do not shun you. and you are still welcome at their table. Your sire has said nothing to them. No news has reached the Rose Garden.
Bless. Before I will join them, but first I will find Lucian and tell him that Aaron's getting serious and that he's going to be meeting with someone tonight. Gotta
He
report
wonders
in.
who. He's curious, but he's very proud of you. And he sends you off to play with the others. But as you guys are gathered here, everywhere, it doesn't take long. The prince doesn't waste time. There's no 1 hour waiting period. When he said 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock he arrives on the dot. And he presents to everyone. The first thing he talks about is something that the rumor has already started to spread. The seneschal is indisposed, and he's in the market for a new one. Whoever thinks that they have the capacity to serve such a prestigious role, I will consider. I will provide with tests and tasks to see if you are fit for the job. With that, I imagine everyone is already aware of. So that's not the topic of tonight. Tonight, we have a very special guest. The Clan Tremere have served Chicago since its inception. Since we took this city from the Sabbat. You will always be the Chantry, and your autonomy will always be respected by my princedom. And in that regard, there are things that I might require that may impede on such autonomy, and I would not dare impede on your clan's self-reliance. And he says that with this grin, like this is shoving the Tremere's autonomy to their face. Like, you want to be autonomous? You make me agree to that? Fine. And this is his way of counteracting that and basically humbling the clan. So the moment he grins, everyone already is aware something's up. I present a member of Clan Tremere who has submitted herself as my personal warlock for my needs as the prince, so as, of course, not to impede on Clan Tremere's autonomy in this city. He reiterates again. I present to you the head Quasitor and the regent of the Chantry of 5 boroughs of New York City, Miss Aisling Sturbridge. She walks forward. Aisling wears a black button top, fitted office pants, a form-fitting maroon trench coat, and large square-framed glasses. Her hair is parted exactly in the middle, very perfectly, with a dark brown look. And each step that she takes, she has these heels on that clack throughout the entire mausoleum. The Tremere clan are silent, and the regent Dusab. So he maintains composure and shows no expression, but there is a fist formed on the side. Your sire, Renee, is pleased with this turn of events. He seems happy. The rest of the clans talk and whisper. Murmurs are heard very silently as everyone talks about this change and what it means for Clan Tremere. I understand Miss Sturbridge has nothing to say, so we won't keep it for long. This concludes the formalities of our The rest of you, of course, as always, are invited to stay here and partake. Enjoy the gifts of your prince. And he just leaves it at that. And kindred starts scattering to speak. Miss Sturbridge immediately, without hesitation or fear, goes up to someone who is 300 years her elder, to the regent. They talk about something, they shake hands. But as they shake hands, the regent has a forced smile, which everyone can tell. But equally, everyone can tell Sturbridge has a "I've won" smile. And they walk away. Clan Tremere is dragged out as a whole. They leave. Leaving the four of you to discuss whatever you'd like to talk about with whomever you'd like to speak with. I suppose it's fitting that we start with the one who has a plan right now. So Aaron, how do you approach Miss Sturbridge, who sits or stands by a corner, observing the entire room?
Aaron is going to see a tray of drinks and is going to grab one for themselves and is going to grab one for their left hand, or with their left hand as well. And is there any sort of role I can do that may help me approach this individual?
There is. Etiquette and composure.
Okay. And I may or may not use a +2.
There are 4. And you have 1 dedicated to you from Miserable Junkie.
Miserable Junkie, this one's out to you.
And there are 4 +2s left and you use yours.
You say, what was that? Etiquette and composure?
Yes. Increase 1 black die.
I have a question. Every time we've done these rolls, there's a, and I hate to almost bring it up now, but this is a important one. It says blood surge on the right. Can you explain what blood surge means?
It essentially means you can do a rouse check, potentially getting hungrier, to increase your attribute die by 2. So you'll gain 2 extra die if you click that, at the risk of hunger. A blood surge is essentially you calling upon your vampiric nature to enhance a particular trait of yours.
Would that be against Elysium?
No, it is not.
To rouse my blood here. Okay.
That is not discipline.
I am going to blood surge, and
you
I'm
only
also
risk
going to add
hunger.
the +2.
Okay.
Okay.
So the only die you'll add is the black die.
Fine.
But when you click blood surge, it will add the die for you, so don't add the 2. Just click blood surge and add 1 black die, and you're good.
Okay. Okay. You're fucking serious. You are.
This might
not,
be
you are being...
time to do some willpower.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna willpower 3 dice real quick. How? 7 dice! 7 dice! 1 success.
Oh, from Cybernation Uncensored, there's now 5 +2s. Right from our own channel.
I'm willpowering.
Go ahead.
How?
Oh my god.
How? And just like that, I'm fucking dead.
This game doesn't like you. 3 successes. Good.
Okay, that's fine. That's not as much of a slam out of the park as I wanted, but
Well, to be fair, 3 is what is considered a standard roll. So...
God damn, I wanted to fucking blow her hair back.
You approach, she has her arms crossed. The moment you get within the vicinity, she's already clocked you. But she stands there, waits for you to arrive. What do you tell her?
Welcome to Chicago, Miss Sturbridge.
She'll take the drink, she'll sniff it, and she'll drink it. Yes. And you are...
My name is Aaron Strangelove. I am a Tremere.
You did not
What
seem to
generation am
leave
I?
with your clan. 12.
I'm of 12th generation. No, I did not leave with my clan.
And you speak with
They have
me.
yet to...
You take great
Sorry.
risk speaking with me.
I wish to align myself with someone who I believe to be strong. And so far,
Abraham
The
Dusam
Tremere.
is 300 years my elder. Undoubtedly strong.
I saw your smile. And I saw his. And I think that is all I needed to know when it came to strength.
You are a fledgling, Aaron.
I am.
Where's your sire?
You say where or who?
Where?
Undoubtedly with that group that just left.
I see.
I
You
wish
are
to...
here to learn?
Sorry. Yes. I wish to know what you have. Not to be like you, but to be under you.
We shall see. However, he drinks. As part of my neutrality against Clan Tremere of his city, I cannot take into tutelage a member of Clan Tremere's chantry within Chicago. Aaron, roll your politics and wits for me.
I.
Use a +2.
And I'm gonna use a +2.
There are only 3 +3s left.
Can I take a drink before I do this roll?
No,
And
but
not
this is
have Hunger
instinctive.
Dice too? Okay.
This is as she says it.
Okay. Okay.
3.
I think I added that +1.
Good. Yeah, you did. That's one more than you should.
Okay.
Everett may not hate you as much as you think he does. Because it's not a coincidence that he kicked you out of Clan Tremere's chantry just as Sturbridge says this. That's a hell of a coincidence. Unless he knew she was coming. Unless he knew, which he does, that you have another Maula who is in charge of bringing her here. And it was in his haven.
Oh, this
You
fucking
have-
guy.
The perfect scenario to be tutelage, to be under Sturbridge's tutelage, because he just kicked you out of the clan. Or he just kicked you out of the chantry.
I am feeling awfully like a fiddle right now.
But in the end of the day, if you think of it that way, he's still looking out for you somehow. Just like he did with Maxwell.
Oh man. Aaron, with a stone face, is gonna say, I am not a part of Chicago's region. Or of Chicago's chantry, excuse me.
I see. You will of course understand I must verify this information before making any move. But if you are indeed not affiliated with the chantry for whatever reason, then I suppose having some help with the prince's needs of this city wouldn't be unwelcome. Mr. Strangelove.
Would you like me to address you by full name, or as Miss Sturbridge, how you'd like to go?
To my students, Ashling is fine. If you become my students. Otherwise, Miss Sturbridge will do. You'll hear from me once I've confirmed. And then we may get started.
Aaron is gonna give a light bow and is going to say while taking a sip, "Thank you for having me. I hope to hear from you soon."
We shall see. There's one
Have
thing.
a good rest of your evening. Oh,
Why have you not been invited into the chantry? Or rather, why have you been removed from it?
can I do a roll to help me not think of the answer she wants to hear, but to navigate this in such a way that doesn't make me seem super incompetent, but rather I'm just
You
not...
understand, in the moment you're in right now, regardless of how she will see it, it is a very bad idea to tell her anything but the direct truth.
Okay.
That's how you understand the situation right now.
Okay.
A factual recounting of tales. Not making yourself look better, but also not making yourself look worse. This is what happened. This is the outcome. Regardless of your intention. Leave out what you intended to do and only tell her what did happen.
Okay.
If you're willing to do that, if you are going to do that,
Yeah.
then he will look to you and drink. I see. She puts the drink over to the table as she finished it. Then there's much work to be done.
I aim for those mistakes to be lessons. And that with your mentorship...
You aim for the wrong thing, Mr. Strangelove. There's only one goal for those of my students who have fallen so far below. Is that for those mistakes to be an afterthought. Something they will not even speak of in 100 years.
Aaron is almost comforted by that idea. And I think while their face was as stone as could be to not portray like any outward emotion, there is going to be a slight smile that is going to come up and say, "I think I would like that."
First I verify, then I act. You will hear from me soon if your story is indeed verified. If you'll excuse me. She looks over with the prince's ghoul seemingly calling to her. It looks like the prince requires something of me. I'll be in touch.
Thank you again. Have a good rest of your evening.
She nods
And then
and
Aaron
she
will
leaves.
leave.
Now, while you were out doing that, are the others going to be taking advantage of Elysium in any way?
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of listen around to see the talk about
Gossip.
possible seneschal options.
Wits and awareness. Or awareness first. There are 3 plus 2s because Aaron used them. No negatives except for
Sorry.
the one in this session. So
No.
Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't
surprisingly.
want to get killed.
I told you to use it.
Okay, 2. The 2 candidates being spoken about most among the Rose Garden and other clans are, in fact, Horatio and Alan Sovereign. The Toreadors don't tend to like either of them. The previous Seneschal was of Clan Toreador, and the Rose Garden would prefer it be of Clan Toreador.
That's what I was thinking.
but we're not entirely certain who it should be. Now, the current running favorite is the owner of the Succubus Club, Portia. The problem is, she's not much older than a regular neonate, but she is more influential than most neonate. She owns the Succubus Club, she is of a grand heritage from the line of Helena, and she has an ear to the ground that would be most invaluable to the prince. So most of the Toreador clan agrees that Portia is a suitable candidate but an uphill battle. Because pitted up against Alan Sovereign and Horatio Ballard, she's a little down on the experience half. However, the prince himself is only 70 years old. Perhaps he might respect a young neonate who's trying to rise up the ranks as he did. She's a risky bet, but she's a great bet if she wins.
Okay. I want to go talk to her then.
She's here, drink in hand, enjoying the party. And she looks at you. Renee, it's so lovely to see you again. She does like a cheek kiss. Cheek to cheek. Drink. They have quite the refreshment.
Well, a couple things. First, I have finally broken through to our Tremere and their appearance.
Oh,
and they finally don't look like they were mauled by a raccoon and then had to take a homeless person's clothes. So...
The hair could use some work still, but that's not something you can control. The outfit is, I believe, the best you could do with the material. Best any of us could truly do. Wonderful work, truly.
Thank you. And also, of course, the main thing, the seneschal. I overheard how many think that you would be a good possible candidate.
The Toreadors are ambitious. He doesn't say no.
Well, if it means anything, I would vouch for you. Especially with the other two, it's hard to look them in the eye and be serious.
Oh,
without
my dear,
to
there's no need.
die.
There's no need to be polite. It's hard to look at them, period. They look like what I imagine a tub of lard to be turned into soap looks like.
I've seen many dead bodies, especially decomposing in a hot car in the bright sun for days, and that is better than what they are.
Still, their influence is undeniable. Oh, there are many things to be done for one who wishes to become seneschal on top to both of them. Too many things to do in the night for one as busy as myself. Still, there are many in line who wish to provide assistance. If indeed I find a way to achieve such a goal, I'll be sure to remember those who lined to assist.
Willing to help out with that, especially Aaron. He is with me on this, and I'm sure that he would also help out.
Whatever it is that you might find to be useful in this endeavor, I will not forget. She gives you this look. for her own plausible deniability, she's not going to tell you to do anything. You have to help her, and you will assume the responsibility if you fail, not her. But if you succeed, she's giving you at least her word that there is something in it for you. But she will not accept the failure as her responsibility.
Gotcha.
But she leaves it at that, and she refuses to discuss it anymore, to keep herself the ability to deny any involvement in whatever it is you might end up trying to do to undermine the other two.
Mm-hmm.
Now, throughout the rest of this conversation, she is going to enjoy your company if you stay with her.
I will for a bit.
Now, what about the
I'll
rest of
reconvene
you?
with Aaron.
Will you do anything on this Elysium?
I don't think Ash is particularly in the party spirit at the moment. Cause she's kind of in the doghouse with Renee, and it's not.
No,
that's
okay,
kind of it.
you are not in the doghouse, you are in the pound.
Yeah, I've been.
There's no coming back.
Then for Ash,
I'm
there is
trying
someone
not to cry right now. Georgely.
who approaches you.
Aw.
I'm a mean person.
I
There's
know.
someone who approaches you, Ash.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm Lance.
What? Wait, who's... No way. Wait.
I'm so
quick-
sorry.
A quick aside, this is like the third person that you've named that has a significant name to Shig's life.
Not the third, multiple. A lot of my coworkers, Lance and Paul, are my bosses.
They're very easy names. Okay,
As
but
well
go.
with Patricia.
Just
It's just crazy how
Ash.
common. Sorry, excuse us.
Just looks at you. Hey,
What?
you're not. Oh. Okay. Sorry, Ven.
What's up? What's up? What do you...
Well, I introduced myself and you didn't, so I assume you don't want to talk. So.
Oh no, I'm Ash. I thought you were like saying it like I'm supposed to know who you are, and I was like, what?
Oh no, I was introducing myself. That's polite. That's
Oh,
polite to introduce
hi,
yourself.
I'm Ash. That's
cool.
okay.
You-
That's maybe don't just like say like, hey, Lance.
Sorry. I said I'm Lance. You
Okay.
hear them too.
Anyway.
Right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
so
tell.
you're Malkavian.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
So,
Yes. It's weird. Right? Like, so wait, how old are you? 'Cause this is new
like
for me.
human and kindred, or human or just kindred?
Just a kindred.
10
How
years.
long have you been like this? 10 years. Okay. Okay. That's a long time to be hearing all that.
Oh, you get used to it.
Okay.
I didn't think this far ahead. I just
Okay.
thought, I should
Yeah.
start making some friends.
Oh, yeah. I kind of need to start doing that too. All right. Well,
I've also not been
I
in the
guess we've
city
been
for a
friends.
while.
oh, where are
Sorry,
you from?
never said. I'm new.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Well, newish. I've been here 2 weeks. Don't really know anyone.
Okay.
Surprisingly hard to find the rest of the Malkavians in the city.
Yeah, I really only know like 2.
Yeah.
And one is my sire. So.
Oh, my
Have
sire's
you met
dead.
Melody? I'm sorry. Am I?
No, it's fine. He got hit with a bunch of hunters. That's actually why I left.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Los Angeles. I left Los Angeles. I mean, between the Camarilla getting kicked out and the prince losing and the hunters and destruction and the anarchs taking the remnants of the city, there was really no place for me there anymore, so I just kind of bailed.
Yeah, that seems like probably...
I've been traveling cross-country. Almost got burned multiple times. Still a friendly gangrel helped me out. Anyway, sorry, I don't know anyone here. I haven't met this Melody. I haven't met anyone. I've been trying to find my footing. The prince was nice enough to let me buy a small apartment and turn it into my own. Right. Sorry. Reason I am talking to you. I've got a small apartment, but it's bad. I put duct tape on the window so that the sunlight doesn't come in and burn me. But that's not much of a haven. And there's an entire society of kindred here, and I found out that there's a bunch of fledglings who have a territory. Can I live in your neighborhood? You don't gotta say yes, it's fine. I've got other people I can ask.
Well, here's the thing. It's not just my territory, so I can't say yes for everyone. But I will ask the rest of my coterie and see what they say, and then I can let you know.
I can also be of service if you need it.
Oh, what kind of services?
He changes into you.
Okay. So
and then speaks like you.
Right.
And then you see the Keeper of Elysium put his hand over his shoulder. And then the guy changes
You're not
back.
supposed to do that.
And the Keeper of Elysium has his hand over him. That is 1 strike. You are afforded 2 for being a guest. And you. Sorry. It was a demonstration. Also, aren't there usually 3 strikes? The Keeper just leaves. Understood.
I think it's because you're a guest.
Right. Okay. So I can do that.
Just tell me what it is. So you can do that. That's cool.
I can also learn from a friendly gangrel. I can turn into animals.
Okay. That's interesting.
And claws.
Okay.
I can make claws.
And claws. Okay. These are all interesting talents that you have.
And the voices. The standard.
Of course. Okay. Then I will definitely bring this to my coterie. Probably not tonight, because
sure.
Doing all this,
I can be protected by duct tape for another few nights.
Okay, but yes. Should I? Where's your apartment? I can call on you and let you know what our decision is.
It's in the south side, by Hyde Park.
Got it. All right, I will let you know, Lance.
Thanks.
Also, I'm gonna find Melody in the crowd, and I'm gonna find Walter in the crowd.
Okay.
No.
He walks
this is to
to
you guys, and I'm gonna point them out.
He looks.
No, I wanted to point them out to him.
So
yeah,
he nods at the 2 of them. They are friendly.
Yes, and Malkavians.
Ooh,
Melody's very nice. Difficult to understand sometimes. Walter's just very nervous, so just be very, very gentle in approaching him.
Yes, he and I should get along.
Because he scares easily.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And he walks off to talk to Melody. Now, the rest of this Elysium goes by as you might expect. If there's anything else that you guys haven't thought of yet, you're gonna have the rest of this week until our next session to think about if there's anything you want to do, because this is a time to talk, network, and potentially get a leg up. But for now, this is where we will pause our story. So, thank you everyone who stayed here to watch us. Before we go, everyone introduce yourselves very quickly and where people might find you if you wish to be found, and the usual things that we do, starting with Dorjley.
Hi, I'm George Lee, and you can find me at Instagram and Twitch and YouTube at George Lee with 2 eyes. I'm not streaming so much anymore because school is tough.
Captain? Are you muted?
Yeah, you're muted.
My bad, I was writing notes. I am Captain. You do not need to find me anywhere, so do not concern yourself with such. Oh, as for his albums, give me 1 second. Here we go. This one, right here. Oh, god dang it. Never mind, I don't have one because it's not opening. I'll say it later.
Right. Petra?
Petra, you can find me at Petra Pika HXH on Instagram, and I have this High School Musical bowl that I have had since I was like 5 years old.
You were 5 when High School Musical came out?
Oh god.
No, I think so. This is
When did it come out?
I don't know, but this is a cool Sharpay bowl that I have, so
Yeah, don't even get them
Wow.
started on how old they were when things happen, because yeah, it hurts, Nigel.
Shout out 9/11.
crazy
What's
work.
that?
Twitch. Crazy work.
There goes the terms of service. Shig, go ahead.
Shit.
Yeah, the youngest one. I'm Shig. You can find me on Discord at shig_dot or on Instagram at Manascona. We're a miserable junkie. I saw you like my post. You didn't follow me, so you're dead to me. No, you're a couple plus 2s. And I have this little sheriff ghost clay thing that I'm making.
Wow.
I'm about to bake him this week, and then I'll paint him, so hopefully he'll be done. Oh, and Aber's here. Come here.
I think Miserable Junkie just got bullied into following you on Instagram, so... You know,
I said you're not dead to me, but you are, okay?
bullying works.
Here's the album. Savage Garden by Savage Garden, self-titled album. There you go.
Right. So, I was your storyteller. We will be back again next week to see what happens. Again, there's 3 plus 2s left. If any of you want to give some, give a negative. That's for next week. I don't know if Gutter Rats is streaming this week. Are you?
I don't think so.
Right. Next week then. Or the week after. Time zones are weird. Anyway, we will see you guys again next week. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye. And have a good night.
Cybernation Ancestors.